Hello, hello. I am back again and this is vlog number 3. So just a few things that I want to talk about today. And it's very odd that I'm doing a vlog today because my husband and I got invited to a fashion show. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But it was at Revolution Lounge at the Mirage, and the event started at 10 p.m. That's a very late night for me. Now, fortunately for my husband, he's on vacation this week, so he gets to kind of, stay home and grab some R&R, but that's, in all fairness, the most that he's ever taken off work is maybe 1-2 days at a time. He's never taken a full week of his vacation, and he still has one more week to take, so this just gives him an opportunity to, kind of kick back and regroup and take a full week break from the grind of work. Now, myself, on the other hand, we went to this event last night, and I had to get up at 3 o'clock this morning to get to work. So, as far as sleep goes, it was catnap. So, and Mondays at work are pretty hellish, so I definitely took a risk, but it was worth it. Now, the event that I'm talking about was hosted by a friend. She's a newer friend. I don't know her very well, but she's awesome. Her name is Aaliyah Sky, and she was hosting this fashion show last night. Now, Aaliyah Sky does drag. I met her at Drag Madness it was last weekend. It was Diva Talks' birthday celebration weekend, and I met Aaliyah on Saturday night. So I was sent a Facebook invite to this event, and so my husband and I went last night, and it was definitely worth it. And I will tag Aaliyah and a couple other people that I know from last night, that were there last night, in this vlog, because I just want to tell you guys what an absolutely phenomenal job you did. It was awesome. We really enjoyed it. The costumes were phenomenal. The fashion show was phenomenal. You guys really rocked the runway with so much personality and so much flair, so it was awesome. So 2 thumbs up. We really enjoyed it. So congratulations to Miss Aaliyah and everyone else for that. So events like that, you know what, they're worth it. If it's something special like that, then yes, I will sacrifice a little bit of sleep to do that. But I'm surprised that I actually got a second wind, and I think it's because of dear friend coffee. But I decided to do a vlog today because I was just inspired. I said there's things I want to talk about, and like I said, again, this is my 3rd. Now, next thing is my recent tutorial. I did a tutorial on Saturday, and it was my dark violinist tutorial. That was my 10th video on my channel. This will be 11, so it is the video right before this one. It's actually my tutorial, and it's the dark violinist. That tutorial carried very special meaning to me. So I actually wrote a blog about that tutorial. It also updates a few things that I learned about in regards to my tape and extensions, which I've talked to you guys about before. And also I go into more detail about the flat iron that I received for my birthday that I'm loving. So I will put the link to my blog in the description box below, so if you guys want to definitely give that a read, it'll tell you all about the dark violinist tutorial, the name, the story behind it, etc. So definitely give that a read. I don't usually I talked about this in my previous vlog, about how I was going to put together, or in the process of putting together, an actual costume for the dark violinist tutorial, which at the time I did not have a name for, but I knew exactly how I wanted to lay it out. I don't usually do, like I said, do costumes. But this one, like I said, it was a special tutorial. I actually put together more of a costume. I'll do like contact lenses, and I have a lot of hats and like long finger gloves and things like that. But as far as like costume wise, granted, I don't really do a whole lot. But this one definitely deserves something special. And I'm glad that I did it, because I'm very proud of that tutorial. I'm very pleased with the way that it came out. So any of you guys who have seen it, thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate your compliments, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Tammy Simpson, I'm so glad that you liked it. Means a lot. And for those of you who haven't seen it, definitely check it out. So another reason why I decided to do a vlog today, because I want to talk about things and people who inspire me. Now, at the fashion show event last night, there was another model slash drag queen who I met before, actually met on my birthday at the Fruit Zone. And he goes by the name Fantasia Saxton, and what a sweetheart. And last night my husband and I actually got to sit and talk with him a while at length. And Fantasia, I just want to tell you, there's just, I can't say enough awesome things about you. You're very real. Anyone who is just, you know, extremely real, who is extremely genuine, who just lays their personality out on the table and just, you know, kind of, I don't know, you can tell it's just very obvious, sometimes from just, you know, the way that their personality is. It's like they exude that genuine friendliness. So I'm very, I don't know, that's very inspiring. And also when people open up and, you know, tell me things about themselves, you know, they otherwise didn't know. I mean, I mean, it's like, number one, I appreciate the fact it's like, well, I'm glad that they want to take the time, you know, they like, you know, sitting there and conversating with me. That means a lot to me, because out of my husband and I am definitely, it's not that he's antisocial, but I am definitely the more talkative one of the two of us. I'm a generally friendly person, but there are definitely people. It's really awesome, like being at an event and then running into, you know, someone that you know, and you're like, oh hey, how are you? You know, so I'm sentimental about that. People who are real and genuine and just lay it out on the table like, this is me, this is who I am, this is how I am, are very inspiring to me, because I think it takes a lot, you know, it takes a lot of heart to be yourself. It takes a lot of strength to be yourself, because, you know, people can be so terribly judgmental. And also being able to go to an event to see, you know, the talents of people displayed. Aaliyah Sky, by the way, designs costumes. And, oh my gosh. Whew, I think I'm going to sneeze, so. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Excuse me. Gosh, those snuck up on me like big time, so I apologize for sneezing in the middle of this vlog, but whoa. So, Aaliyah Sky designs costumes, and this was, the fashion show last night was her work, and just phenomenal job. Beautiful, beautiful costumes, just, I mean, wow. So, that's inspiring to me. Am I gonna freaking sneeze again? I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, wait. I'm sorry, you guys. Holy crap. Okay, no, I'm not gonna sneeze again. If another one sneaks up, I apologize, but at the moment, I'm not sneezing. I kind of felt the tickle going on. I'm like, but no sneeze. So that being said, I mean, that's very inspiring to me. And the the treasured friends that I do have that I talk to on a regular basis, they're very inspiring to me as well, because to be able to sit there on the phone and talk to a friend and just not run out of things to talk about and just catch up on, life and what's going on with them, and that's awesome to me. So people who are just very real and very genuine are extremely, like I said, very inspiring to me. So keep on keeping on, because you know what, I mean, be your genuine self, because you know what, for those genuine pals that I have, it's like, love you to death, So also another thing that I want to cover is support given should be support shown. All right. I'm very adamant about that, and granted, you cannot expect everyone to have the same priorities that you do. It's just, for me, personally, I cannot speak for anyone else, but that I'm very adamant about that. If someone is supportive towards you, they like my Facebook page, they, read my blogs, they subscribe to my channel, so on and so forth. You know what? It's like, I am 100% willing to give that back. Because I believe that, somebody who takes the time, especially someone that, you call a friend, to support you, then you know what? Be there to support them. It doesn't take a lot. It's not a big deal. It should just be an automatic thing, a natural thing. I don't know why it seems these days like that's so damn difficult, but just, support given, support shown. You want that support, remember that, put yourself in the situation of the shoe being on the other foot. And how would you feel, you're asking when you know that you've supported somebody else, and yet it comes up where, now you're asking for support and they're just absent about it for reasons that are pretentious. So just, yeah, it doesn't take a lot, No, I'm not trying to judge anybody. It's just something that not only have I heard about, but also I've witnessed. And, it's very sad, and it also, kind of pisses me off, because, excuse me, like I said, that should be an automatic thing. I try and be as supportive as I can, you ask for my help, you want me to do something, if it is in my power to do, I have the time, I have the ability to do it, then by all means, yes, I will be there to support you. One moment. Excuse me. So, that's just something, that I was actually talking to Fantasia a little bit about that last night, and yeah, it did strike a chord in me, because I'm like, you know what, that I 100% I agree. So support given should definitely be support shown. Unfortunately, it's not always like that, but it should be. So my message is just, you know what, when somebody has been there to support you, in the times that you've needed that support the most, then it's, remember that when it comes time and the shoe's on the other foot and they need your support. Because it's going to mean just as much to them as it did to you when you had their support. So, there you go. Another thing, let's see. My channel genre, I have been asked this a couple of times before. I was actually, my next vlog, I'm thinking about maybe doing a little Q&A, possibly. But, I've been asked a couple times, like, why do I do the kind of makeup in my tutorials that I do? And does it bother me that, it's not, what's the word? My channel's not popular, so to speak. Okay. I've answered this question, when it's been directly asked to me, and I'll answer it for you guys now. No, it doesn't bother me. Because the way that I look at it is this, okay? And this all kind of flows together. My channel genre, the kind of makeup looks that I do and the vlogs and stuff and the things that I talk about, that is 100% me, okay? That is the things I choose to talk about, the kind of makeup that I like to do. I am drawn more towards special effects type looks. They're more interesting to me. I think a lot more goes into them. I love being able to come up with an idea and kind of put it together and then bring it to life. Love trying, different things that are a little bit more challenging, looks I haven't done before that I'll come up with an idea for. I am, of course, yes, drawn to, the darker, a little bit more sinister side, but that is the kind of makeup that I like. I love being able to have that outlet, for my YouTube channel, so I can do that. So that's my makeup genre, and so, no, it doesn't bother me, that it might not be granted, it might not be everyone's cup of tea. I realize that. I realize also, that there are a lot of other YouTube gurus out there who do makeup that have quite a few subscribers. Does it bother me? Am I envious of that? Am I jealous of that? In all honesty, no. Because if I had to stifle being true to the type of makeup that I like to do in order to possibly gain more subscribers, then that's falsifying it, and that's falsifying me and what I like to do, and it's not worth it. What is worth it to me is that, even if just 2 or 3 people watch a tutorial or see a tutorial photo or read a blog or see a vlog and it strikes a chord in them, or they like it, or I get a compliment on it and they say, I really like that makeup, that was awesome, or good job or whatever, that is exactly what makes it worth it to me. That's it right there. As long as you guys are watching them and you're enjoying them, there you go. That's all there is to it. I couldn't ask for any more gratification than that, really. I like doing them. If you guys like watching them, now my nose is going to start to itch. First I'm going to sneeze, now my nose is going to start to itch. It does that in tutorials quite often. I've talked about that before. And like every freaking tutorial, it's like my nose, like at some point, starts to itch. So, I think there's only been a couple of occasions where the nose itch hasn't been that bad, where I'll actually have to, but anyway, that's what's worth it. And I mean, if anyone who appreciates my sense of humor, sense of humor, or my personality, this is 100% me. This is how I am, okay? This is not a poker face for the camera. When I started this channel, it was actually really difficult for me to be able to talk in front of the camera, because it's like, I can talk to a person, okay, but talking to, a camera, I'm like, but it's become, just such an awesome outlet for me, and I really enjoy doing it, and I really am so, so humbled and so grateful for some of the compliments that I've gotten, and I'm so happy that you guys like the tutorials, those of you who do, and you watch them and you enjoy them. I mean, that's awesome for me, and that hence gives me, and I've talked about this before, gives me more motivation to keep doing them. So there you go. So do I need like 350,000 subscribers? No, I don't. I'm not saying that it would be a bad thing, but does it bother me that I don't at this point? No. And does it bother me if I never do have that many? Will it bother me? No. It's not about, the amount of subscribers. It's about, just as long as the tutorials and whatever, and so on and so forth, and the whatever, no. The vlogs and everything are being enjoyed. And you guys get to kind of see, this part, such a big part of my personality. That's what matters to me. So, there you go. Gosh. Last thing I want to talk about. upcoming tutorials. I have, oh gosh, the Dark Violinist, of course, was a very special one. So, and again, I can't express enough that I'm so happy that I was able to do that, and I am, you know, not to, you know, sound off all the bells and whistles for myself, but I am very proud of that. So, and thank you for the compliments that I have gotten on that. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed to my channel. Thank you for, you know, for watching. Thank you for supporting me, because it truly means, it means a lot, and I sincerely appreciate it. I have 2 more, okay, that I'm still, because of the Dark Violinist that I wanted to do, I threw the other 2 ideas that I have for tutorials on the back burner. One moment. Coffee. So, one of them is the Ventriloquist doll, and I definitely do want to do that one, and I am going to do that one. I just don't know exactly when. I'm kind of gonna spice that one up a little bit, though, so because it's not going to be the ordinary Ventriloquist doll. However, for my next one, I am in the market for, kind of want to do something a little bit more on the kind of, not necessarily gorier side, but kind of more horror related side. So a little bit more you know, blood paste, liquid latex, so on and so forth in there. I definitely want to do a little bit more of a creepier character. That's what I was getting at. I'm like, words, creepy is the word that I was looking for. So I'm going to start, I have a couple of ideas, so I'm going to kind of start putting those together, and I'll see what I come up with. But I will have another tutorial for you guys soon. It's just going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be a creepier one, because I'm itching to kind of do a creepier one now. So then, the Ventriloquist doll, and then there was another one. I cannot think of it at this exact moment, but I know there is one more that it was an idea that was given to me, so and I liked it, and I know I have it written down in my notebook. I just can't think of it at this exact moment. So I do have more. I'm gonna keep doing the tutorials, and I hope you guys keep liking them. And to again, to all my supporters, thank you very much. You know, and please don't, I hope that you continue, please, you know, pass this on, like, comment, subscribe, keep on watching my videos. I, you know, hope you guys keep enjoying them, because I enjoy doing them for you. And thank you again to Aaliyah Sky for the invites to your fashion show last night, because it was phenomenal. Thank you Fantasia Saxton, Brianna Douglas, they were in the fashion show, and they did a phenomenal job as well. And Fantasia, it was awesome seeing you and having a conversation with you, and you know what, you're awesome. So, yeah, in the meantime, that's about all I have to talk about right now. I wanted to get this vlog done, because I had it in my head. I'm like, there's things I want to talk about, so that's about it for now. So I hope you enjoy this vlog, and again, this is vlog number 3, and stay tuned for another upcoming tutorial. It's going to be a little on the creepier side, so I hope you guys have an awesome Monday night, and I'll be back with you again soon. I don't know if it's going to be this week with this tutorial, but I want to roll one out for you, so I will definitely see you guys soon. But in the meantime, have an awesome week, and I will see you soon, and take care. Bye.